Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kitty Disney Magic Kingdoms game live stream. Hopefully everybody's having a magical day and is ready to check out the brand new update that just dropped today. I realize that not everybody has update 57 for Robin Hood just yet, but don't worry, the update is supposed to still be coming. It's going to take DMK some time to get it rolled out. Of course, usually most people have it by now in the day, but if you don't, again, don't panic. You guys could get it as late as Thursday at like 10 a.m. EST. Apparently, we are going back this Sunday. I believe we are going back to the calendar reward refreshing at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is going to be a little bit different, kind of going back to that. It's been a while since we've had it, but it won't change the start time for the events or anything like that. It's just the calendar and everything kind of refreshes with the start of the event this Thursday, which is going to be the first day of the Robin Hood limited time event. Now, previously it has been known as a mini event. It is now known as a mega event. So it's going to be Thursday, March the 10th. So you guys, again, could have the update anywhere between now or earlier today, I guess, and obviously Thursday morning. So just kind of so you guys are aware, I was just seeing some stuff before I was starting about not everybody getting the update there. So yeah, don't panic. Don't panic. If it doesn't show up by Thursday, you can contact DMK, let them know it's not there, but they have assured us that everybody should have the updates rolling by that point in time. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nils. I heat you. Sven, Albin, Becky. Thank you, a couple of you guys there for being Kitty Team members. Hopefully you enjoy the paw prints by your name. And, of course, the funky emotes that I do have here for you guys on YouTube. If you guys haven't checked me out on social media, don't forget to pling social and chat. Once my bot wakes up, he should be here. So, he should be here any second now, frankly. For 5 minutes in, he should be here. Yeah, just playing social and you guys can get all the links to all of my stuff there. You can playing specific stuff as well when he wakes up. So if you guys are looking for TikTok specifically or Instagram or Twitch, you guys can do it directly as well. Hey Kat, how's it going? Hi Christina, welcome guys. Hi Cal, Dan, John, James. Oh my god, so many of you guys. Hello, hello. Woo! Becky, thank you so much for extending your membership now for 18 months. Actually, you are a VIP now. Let's go. You rock, girly. Thank you so, so much for that. I really, really, really appreciate it. For sure. Hello, Sonny. What's up? There he is. The bot is there. So yeah, that is good. That is good. I'm glad that it is working. So as you guys know, I did go over the patch notes on Friday for you guys. Just to kind of recap some of the stuff that we saw there. Obviously, the update's dropping today, as you guys know, until Thursday when the event starts. After that, well, that is going to be a DMK issue on when they roll it out. But again, they've assured us it's going to be there. We are going to be getting 5 new characters, 1 premium character who is, my opinion, overpriced. Sir Hiss is going to be premium for the Robin Hood limited time event. The amount of days, it is going to be running until March 31st. Just so you guys know, during that time, we will not have any costumes, but we will have a parade float, 2 attractions, 3 decorations available, but only 2 of them can be achieved from the decoration chest. 1 of them will be from leaderboards. And what else did we have here? Oh, and then basically, just so you guys know, all through most of April, we are just going to be getting leaderboard events that are just going to be like decoration chests or concession, or maybe the odd attraction chest, but as potential rewards. But there's nothing new in terms of like characters or real content coming. So it's going to be a bit of a slow April, but March is going to be jam-packed full of great stuff. And of course, the secondary storyline for the Robin Hood event is going to be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So that will be fun. Even if you guys aren't massive Robin Hood fans, then you know what? We have Snow White there with dialogue after the first couple of days that will provide some fun stuff for us for sure. Hi, Abby. Yeah, it's finally tanning season here in AZ. Girl, you're gonna have me over, right? I totally need a tan. Totally. Like, it's just messed up. Sparkle! Yeah, you are sparkling on. Welcome back. So nice to see you again. 100%. Nayera, April will be good for leveling up characters. I agree with you. For a lot of people, though, it will mean like only checking the kingdom once or twice a day. Just if you're not super, like you don't have a lot to do and you're not really working too much on your main storyline like me, it is going to be very slow. For April, I'm not going to have a lot of stuff to do, but I will provide you guys with some fun predictions as well. And you guys will get to weigh in on a poll on my community tab in the next couple of weeks. That will be coming up. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a heads up closer to the time. I have promised, though, I would be doing Encanto for sure. So that one will be one that I will be providing for you guys. And then we're going to have a poll one, which, yeah, we'll gather some stuff there and we'll be able to post it. So, yeah, very, very excited. Sirhis should have been cheaper. He is basically the combined amount for both of the premium characters that usually show in a real normal limited time event. I don't know what they're calling the events now. Technically, it's been like a full limited time event. Or we were like would have more called a mega event, like the real deal. Was always 7 characters and stuff like that. Obviously, like 3 attractions. We had a premium. We had 2 premium characters. We had decorations, concessions, the whole shebang. Maybe even a costume. But, again, this is more of a mini event style. Again, used to be called that. So that is basically what we have now. But again, the terms DMK is now using, they are calling it a mega event. But if you guys are like, I don't get the difference, it's just a mini event. So we're only getting the 5 characters, 2 attractions, and da-da-da. So, yeah, the terms are changing. I think that there was some talk about us keeping the terms the same as before. But I think what I will do for the time being is go ahead and share with you guys the old name and the new name, like, pretty much every time. Oh my god, my necklace just came off. Why? No fair. It's so pretty, by the way. So pretty. Birthday present already, because it's my birthday month. So yay. Oh my gosh, can't believe I'm going to be celebrating another birthday with... I'm sorry, am I like having issues here? It's like I've never put on a necklace before. This is weird because it doesn't have like a clasp, but it has like... Why isn't it going through? Sorry. Personal issues. There we go. There we go. It's wonderful. Okay, it's fixed. But yeah, it is good. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday's not till the end of March, but I celebrate the whole month, so I will take birthday wishes every single day. I'm okay with that because I realize not everybody is going to be spending time with me the whole way through. Just call it a mini event deal. You know, I will call it a mini event, but I realize there could be the occasional person that will, you know, correct me on that. So mini event will be more of my commonly used term. And again, I will clarify that DMK is calling it a mega event. Again, it's kind of like now with the live streams, they also use the other term of, oh, this isn't a live stream, it's a premiere, I believe they were calling it, which basically just means it's a pre-recorded live stream. So they just made a video and streamed it. There is nothing wrong with that. I really don't think there is a problem with doing that kind of thing. However, it does kind of mean a couple of things. One is the engagement with the community. Now, that means like questions and stuff could be answered in through the chat, but you will not have that verbal stuff. So if you have a birthday or anything, those shout outs will not exist. And if we have any questions about the update, not there. I think what they did this time, though, with the pre-recorded stream / premiere, again, mixed terms, I think it was great, though, that they did include the patch notes online for us. We did find a couple of errors in them, but nothing that we couldn't figure out, right? Again, I think a couple of the things I wanted to kind of note from that was that, you know, they had said download the update on Tuesday, March 8th. They were just really excited it was on a Tuesday. That's all. And then they didn't say how much the premium character was for Sir Hiss, and I think that should have been included there when they said premium character. They should have said 500 gems after it, but they did not. That's not necessarily an error, but that should have been something that was included there because it was something that was like, I felt in that particular section they needed to really have. And then the other thing is when they copy and pasted like their leaderboards and stuff like that, but the dates were all over the place. So like they were having some like, you know, in March in the middle, and then they would have some at the end of April, and then we'd go back to the middle of April, and it was just kind of like all over that way. I feel like they just should have had, hey, here are all the events in March, or all the leaderboards in March, and then here are all the leaderboards in April. Instead of just, it was just confusing because I was like, where are the gold trophy things? It's like lower down on the actual patch notes. And I checked, I have it actually open right now, and they have not changed those. So update 57's patch notes are a little rough, but they are, all of the information is there, except for the 500 gems for Sir Hiss. But again, we've established that it is overpriced, and I think it will reflect in how many people actually purchase the bundle or purchase him, because that's equivalent to $30. So $30 for 2 characters, okay, but $30 for 1 character that's probably not gonna have a lot maybe of dialogue, at least during the actual event itself. You know, I definitely see some people you know, turning away. We've already had a few noses go up at that and go, nope, I am not buying it. So it's kind of sad because he is going to be a great character and is really probably going to be fun for the dialogue with Prince John, who is, you know, sucking his thumb. I literally can't even think of the last time I sucked my thumb, even if I had something on it. Like, I don't even know what to say. I should not have done that. Next thing you know, I'm going to sit here at the start of the next stream and just be sucking on my thumb. Bad habits. Bad habits. It is a lot of money for 1 character, Sparkle. I totally agree. And again, it is, I think it will reflect in their sales on this one for sure. So yeah, I mean, they'll have a bundle, which will be cheaper, hopefully, than $30. Again, this is Canadian dollars, right? But, you know, it is just one of those things that, you know, they're probably testing out, and we'll have to make some adjustments too. So yeah, I would like if Prince John was chasing Sir Hiss on the float. You know, I really wanted to see the carriage on the float, to be honest. However, the float is actually just of the rooster. So that was a little bit of a surprise. And the parade float is huge. I am going to be sending out some parade floats when it obviously becomes available. It will not be on the first day, though. It usually comes after 24 hours. But I think it said it was released on like the Friday or something. It was something, I'm going to go just double check this, guys. But I think it said, let's see. March 10th, which is the first day of the event, we're getting Sir Hiss and Sherwood Forest in terms of, like, you know, whatever. But we are also getting our first character, which wasn't included in that, which I'm noticing because, like, they said Chapter 1 unlocked, Sir Hiss. Oh, and Little John is there as well. Okay, my bad. So those 2 characters are released on day 1, again, Sir Hiss being premium. But the parade float isn't available till the 13th. It's usually available 24 hours later, along with the secondary storyline dialogue. So that would be, in this case, Snow White. So I don't know when they're going to do the Snow White dialogue, because it's not going to be on the Friday. I believe, according to the patch notes, it is going to appear on March the 13th, which is a Sunday. So Maid Marian will be released at the same time. So it is going to be a bit weird. But anyways, the parade float is huge, and I mean, I'm happy to see the rooster, but they totally could have done the carriage with with some great animation there. And it was at the parks like that. It's not a very common parade float, but the few images I showed you guys in my prediction video or stream, so you guys, it's a video now, but obviously. So you guys can obviously look at that if you guys want to see those images there. It'll be on the channel. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to send out probably some of my biggest parade floats, and I will kind of see how they sort of go in size. I think Lilo and Stitch, from what I remember, was relatively big. So I'll probably grab that one. What else was pretty big? I think the Sleeping Beauty was decently sized, so I'll send some of those guys out just so you guys will be able to see when I get it roughly what that looks like there. Next hint is, can you spot it as Kaylee says Lion Guard? I honestly, there was some talk about I don't want to spend too much time on this today, obviously, but in Kanto, we don't talk about whatever, right? But I listened to the end of the stream and I didn't actually hear that. So I think that is not the clue. The clue that was in front of us the whole time was her necklace, which was of the actual Disney castle. So basically this here was on the front of her necklace. So whatever that means, if that's supposed to represent Cinderella, as it is technically the castle that's used for her, whether that means expansion for that or something else, that is unknown. But at this point, I am going to say that is probably our best look, but that will be great because we can have some of the mice and maybe even an extra kitty added for that collection. But again, that we can go into detail a little bit more, in the next little bit. But I think for now, I think it's probably good to just focus on the current update. So yeah, let's kind of dive into that a little bit more here. So let's start here. No costumes were added, so let's start with the decoration chest. I am also, just so you know, keeping an eye on the attraction enchantment. I do expect Splash Mountain. Obviously this is not confirmed. This is my own speculation. But because Disney is making changes to the parks as Splash Mountains for, several reasons that some people are happy about and others are quite upset, the actual attraction style is being changed. So I would expect that Splash Mountain will be getting a revamp, and I even wonder if it will be removed from the chest and will be something like, if you didn't get it, here's an updated version. Now, what that would mean for us is it's still there, which is good, but it would mean that it would kind of be like the Haunted Mansion situation, right? How we got an additional one. Now, both are still available to get. However, it could be one of those thing that will actually just disappear. I don't think they're going to change the look of it in our kingdom itself, but I just don't put anything past this game anymore. So I maybe put that. Basically, I'm bringing this up too is because the only one I don't have. I've been trying for 4 years to get it, and I haven't. So I might be pulling on that. During one of my streams or something like that, we can have a goal, and maybe I'll try and pull on that, because we will have a couple of actual chests or whatever. It's 3 per day, so I could do something with that. And we'll keep an eye for some bundles as well, going into the end of the event towards Easter. So concession chests here. We have got some concessions coming back. We also have some that have disappeared. So I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a lowdown of which ones you can expect to see right now in the concession chest. Now, you will see, some that are still here from the previous update and stuff like that. The new one, though, is the Robin Hood hat stand. This one here is epic, and you will have a 1.75% chance of receiving this out of the chest. Now, based off of, this isn't something I do because it does cost a little bit more money, this kind of thing, to do this. And the chests, like, since they got rid of the treasure bank, do you guys remember? It was so pretty in gold. You guys can see that for like my first 300 episodes or something I did for DMK. The treasure bank was there. You guys can have a look at how amazing that was, and all of that if you guys want to see. But the chest prices were a little bit more worth it, and you were kind of guaranteed stuff a little bit more, I thought. But anyways, I feel like if you spend money, and this I know just because my mom does it, right? Disney mom has a thing of like buying chests and with these kind of ones, and I just don't. And she has been able to get the new stuff by putting money into it. So if you guys do kind of are hoping to receive some of these things, most of the time she has success with that kind of stuff. So for example, if you guys want to buy some concession stands or concession chests, you will have a higher chance, I believe, of receiving the new ones. So just a bit of a heads up with, some kind of stuff that's been tested there. Not by me, but it is definitely there. Turning red is my prediction. So I don't even know what that is. I forgot to look up what turning red, I've literally never, besides the other day, I've never even heard of it. Let's see here. Oh, wow. I have this thing when I type Google, I type good. So, you know what? I think maybe there should be an internet browser called good.com or good.ca, and that can be the new Google. I don't know what it is, but I swear, I must search the word good at least once or twice a day. It's so stupid. So stupid. Anyways, just an idea, guys. I don't know what it is, but when you type Google, good comes up, at least on my end. What did we say? Turning red. So this isn't even out. Okay, so turning red. Oh, it is maybe out. Is a 2022 American computer animated coming-of-age fantasy comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and distributed by Walt Disney. Okay. I did not know that. So I'm assuming this is on Disney Plus. Now, maybe. The first to take place in Canada and wait, what? Sorry, I need to read this. It is the first Pixar film to be solely directed by a woman, the first to take place in Canada, and the second feature as an Asian lead character after Up. Well, hello. Did I just read that? It takes place in Canada. Well, hello. Why are we not advertising this all over the place here? Wow. Unbelievable. March 11th. It's scheduled to be released in Disney Plus in countries where the service is available on March 11th. Holy smokes. It's literally just about to come out. Well, I don't know about that, but maybe I will let you know if it's worth even coming to DMK. But hey, maybe that could be one of our prediction videos for April. You never know. Yeah. It's coming out on Friday, and it has a red panda. Well, that's fun. You know, what does that make me think of? Kung Fu Panda? Come on. He's the most famous panda of all time. 100%. I mean, yeah, ask anybody. So if you're not the only one who doesn't know what turning red is either, it's probably because it's taking place in Canada and like nobody takes it seriously. I mean, when does it take it seriously about anything? I mean, I'm Canadian. I get to say these things, right? But it's just, point is, it's just probably something to do with that. I mean, but why would there be a red panda in Canada? We don't have those here. Maybe he comes from somewhere else. Anyways, maybe he comes off a boat and gets lost here because it's so big and decides he loves maple syrup. I mean, I don't know. I literally haven't read anything about this film. Yeah. You max out Cruella de Vil. The Devil Woman. Wow. That Devil Woman on Women's Day. Holy smokes. It's about a girl who turned into a red panda. A red panda in Canada? Why wasn't it a bear? Could have been like cute, like Paddington, you know? It could have been interesting. Okay, so we are there's the burnt pie stand. Okay, so this one here, that's not new, but we are supposed to be getting a concession that is new. I love this one, the cupcake stand. Oh, it's so cute. Perfect for Valentine's Day or my birthday because I love cupcakes, but not cake so much. Jiminy Crickets, hat stands there. So you guys know some Pinocchio stuff is still available. Isn't there another concession chest or concession that was supposed to be out? I swore there was. Or was it just the one? Or am I thinking about the decorations? I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. No, there is. The blackberry pie stand. I'm not going crazy. Where is this stand? Did I, go buy it? Because it's not this one. This is the burnt pie, right? That's for Ralph Breaks the Internet / Wreck-It Ralph. Okay, I don't know. Did they, I don't know. That's so bizarre to me. Okay. They're probably going to have it in bundle with Sir Hiss or something like that, but, yeah, that's just messed up. Just messed up. Resource chests, you guys got a gist of what tokens you'll see in there. And then, of course, in the decoration chest, there are the classic legendary ones that are still here. But I will say, I think I actually have one of these now. I think it's actually in my Lion King section. They didn't make a big deal when that kind of popped up, but I think that's a pretty big deal. Those gold ones are amazing. So here is the wanted poster decoration. So there's a 2.5% chance of receiving this when you open a chest. Now, again, these can be discovered in and around your kingdom. Also, again, you might see these pop up, for you to grab. Or, again, I wouldn't put your gems into this unless you've got, the amount DMK has, where nobody made a big deal about it in the actual stream. Except for me. But, they had more gems than magic. And for a new player, that could be very confusing. It's always you have more magic than gems. Always. I mean, what? They had 500,000 gems and 200,000 magic. It was just, I was like, that's confusing. Huh. Yeah, you don't need as many gems as magic. You need way more magic over time. Okay, so the sunflowers are back. Yay. Those are super cute. Super cute. I'd have 100 of those around if I had the room. A graveyard of sunflowers. And we have a new bench. So the throne bench here was a nice addition. And I feel like this here is really nice if you want to also, if you manage to get this decoration and you want something, besides the cauldron, right? In and around the witch's cottage for Brave and stuff. So I feel like this is actually maybe a decoration that could be used for a couple of different collections. But the main one I thought of when I saw this, besides Robin Hood, I was like, oh my God, Brave, 100%. So just so you guys have a general idea, I definitely think, if you guys want to mix and match some stuff there, that it would look really cute. And we haven't had a bench in a long time, a new bench. So it is really nice to kind of see that come back there. I don't need like a lot of decorations for each collection or anything, but I like having a bit of variety there. So it is nice to kind of see those make an appearance again, because we haven't had any in a while. 100%. And the gold trophy, I would not count that as a like typical decoration, you know, because you don't get it from the chest or anything. Your kingdom could do with a fancy throne. Mine could too. 100%. 100%. You unlocked 4 characters today. Fauna, Chip, Donald, Pascal, all together, and 300,000 magic. You know where you just unlocked, you just beat Zerg recently. Because Minnie Mouse comes around there as well. So you're going to unlock like a bazillion characters at this point. Oh, 100%. I remember that. And I remember when I did it, I had to split it up in the videos that I was making, because I was like, oh my God, this is just so much. People were like, wait, just tap the next one for dialogue. And I was doing videos at the time. I was like, are you kidding me? The amount of different character voices that were appearing and the dialogue, I was like, I'm going to get so lost. And anybody watching would be lost. So anyways, I split it up. So, you know, it was like really nicely laid out. I did a good job on my videos back then. I really did. Disney Girl was amazing. She's still here, but, you know, extra awesome. In terms of, okay, so we went through that. Now we have attractions to go over here. Buildings. So we go to buildings now, and oh, that's decorations. What am I doing? Oh, there's an event one that will appear when the event comes, but for now, it's just you're going to have to swipe. I was like, what am I missing? So this is a newer feature that they changed some of the stuff. So here are the 2 attractions, Nottingham and the Sherwood Forest. Right now it is showing magic, but during the event it will show currency as the drop. But just so you guys have a general idea what you can expect post-event, when everything kind of goes back to magic, you guys will see here that this is how much each one is going to produce in terms of value. So Nottingham is going to produce 83 magic every 4 hours. Now there will be token drops with this, but they are not appearing up until okay, they actually have them for us now. Okay, I was going to say until the actual event. Usually that's the case. But with this new enchantment feature, we get to see. So, Nottingham is actually going to provide Maid Marian's ears hat at the first enchantment. It isn't showing what it would be just normally when you put it into the kingdom. My guess it is probably going to be like Sir Hiss, or it's going to end up being Little John. So that's what I would be expecting from that. But first enchantment there is going to be Maid Marian's, and you can see also the magic increase as well. Second enchantment is going to be Sir Hiss. Third will be yeah, I guess it can't be if the enchantments are going to be first. Well, I guess it could be one of Sir Hiss's tokens, but actually we get a kind of general idea here of what they look like. Perfect. I know it's really tiny and there's nothing I can do to blow this up for you guys, but yeah, I guess if you screenshotted the stream right now, and then you could blow it up so you guys could get a look at the actual tokens in terms of appearance. But I'll read them out. First enchantment, Maid Marian's ears hat. Second enchantment, Sir Hiss's bonnet. The third enchantment is going to be Prince John's crown. The fourth is going to be Robin Hood's hat. I can't read what the hell that says. It's so freaking tiny. And then the fifth enchantment is going to drop up to 2 at a time. So just so you guys know, that's what's up. And then, of course, the magic will go from 4 to 10, you know, once you get to a 5. Another thing is, though, is don't expect to get that, you know, even to a 4 during the event. I would be astonished if you guys did. That would be a lot of money you guys would have to spend. But, yeah, if you guys can get to the first enchantment, it will still be useful. For sure. You only have to level up the Blue Fairy, Stromboli, Pinocchio, and Shan Yu. Everyone else is at a level 10. You're doing way better than me. Way, way better. Congratulations. I have definitely slacked. And I have a lot of characters level up, but I need so many common tokens. It's like that's all I'm collecting when I check once or twice a day. Yeah, if that. I keep almost screwing up my streak, to be honest. Okay, so enchantment rewards for the Sherwood Forest. I guess the Sherwood Forest will produce magic, 129 of it every 8 hours. during the event, it will be currency, but it won't be that much. First enchantment will be Maid Marian's brooch. So God, that is so freaking tiny. You know, I'm gonna look at the screen. The screen. I have the other monitor for a reason. Why am I? Okay. Steffi problems. Maid Marian's brooch. Second enchantment is Sir Hiss's ears hat. Third enchantment is Prince John's ears hat. Jeez. I didn't do that, guys. That was the game. Okay. Prince John's ears hat. I really like it at the third enchantment. You guys can see that is awesome. Again, screenshot it and blow it up if you guys want to see the tokens. Fourth enchantment is Robin Hood's ears hat. Fifth enchantment is drop 2. And again, magic will range from 6 to 15 additional magic on top of that as you enchant. So yeah, that's it for the attractions. Pretty simple. Nothing super crazy. Now we go on to the characters. Now first, let's bring back a character from our previous tower challenge, Shan Yu, who we had to work very hard for and collect lots of Maleficent tokens in order to get him into our kingdom. So Shan Yu is now a level 2. Perfect. Scary guy. Oh, and he got some dialogue. That soldier from the mountains, the one who took away my victory. She's here. I can't get my voice as deep as his. I'll track her, watch her, see how she fights. And then, when the time is right... Favored enemy. Side quest sends Shan Yu to track Mulan. Yikes. That is 4 hours. Let's see what that quest looks like here. Ooh. Ew. He's sniffing dirt. He's actually sniffing dirt. Oh my gosh. Oh God, he's following the kid. Oh God, I thought he was going to stalk the kid there for a second. I'm like, that is not Mulan. Yeah. He's picking up the dirt off of kids' shoes. Let's face facts here. Let's bring back the second character that we got in the Mulan Tower Challenge. Now, this one was a premium character, and it is Mulan's horse. Let's level him up. I thought I was bringing him back, but apparently I am not. I thought it said, oh, it was that. Okay, it was the exclamation point. That's my bad, guys. I'm going to level him up right now. We're not bringing him back right now, though. Leveling up. There we go. Beauteous. But we do have some other characters to bring back. We have Bailey from Finding Dory. I know it says Finding Nemo, but he's specifically from Finding Dory. This is gonna be a level 10, guys. This is gonna be the last time you guys get to see this welcome screen until DMK gets smart and puts in the see it again button, which they have promised and still not put out. But I still have faith. Bailey is now level 10. Holy Neptune! Yep. Now, let's see. You know what? We'll send him on the most powerful pair of glasses. Let's go and try them on. We don't get to see any action, though, which is unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. 100%. One of those things, right? You gotta find somewhere to put the attractions. You know what? So true. Putting the attractions, Becky, is gonna be a challenge. I am most likely going to move these guys over a little bit and put them in and around here. I might move Onward over a little bit, and have it kind of, Onward, Brave, and Robin Hood kind of transition. I'm thinking that's the direction I'm gonna go. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted after I get that. Now let's take a look at the Robin Hood characters. So our first one here on the line is Maid Marian. She is not coming out though until Sunday, March the 13th, just so you guys know. But yeah, it is going to be great. She's part of what they're calling Chapter 2 but the second set of characters coming out. We have Robin Hood in the second slot here on the first page. Now, Robin Hood, he is going to be the last character, guys. You guys, not everybody's going to get him. He will be available, though, for a bundle after March the 26th when he is released or unlocked to us. You guys will be able to grab him there. He will be released then as well, so you guys will be able to get him. You guys could unlock him, though, I mean, as early as March 19th, which I doubt, but again, after you welcome Prince John and do some quests, you'll be able to unlock Robin Hood, just not collect for him. Next, we have got Little John, who is going to be our very first character on Thursday. So that's going to be March the 10th. So we'll be collecting and welcoming him on the first day. So that will be very exciting. Once you complete this first page here, you will get 12 gems. Now, besides Robin Hood, if you guys are able, though, to get him and stuff like that in the event, you will be getting the 12 gems. He is a free one to actually get. The second page, though, is a bit unfortunate just because Sir Hiss being 500. If you don't get him, you will not get the rewards from this page for getting both characters. I mean, unless you get him. So I'm going to get him on the first day. I'm going to use my gems for that, unless the bundle is like $2, which I doubt. Then, oh, we didn't click Sir Hiss, but anyways, then we have got Prince John, and he's not sucking his thumb right now, but he's looking really eager to come out of the shadows and into the kingdom. He will be available on March the 19th, so he will be the 3rd/4th character available to us, depending on whether you get Sir Hiss, right? But yeah, he will be that kind of like 3rd chapter, they're calling it. And as I said, Sir Hiss will be available for 500 gems as our premium character on March the 10th. So, yeah, those are all the characters we are getting. And of course, Snow White being the secondary storyline after a couple of days of the event being out. By Sunday, we'll definitely have it. They didn't say when the dialogue was coming, though. It's usually on the Friday, but who knows? We will see some of our favorite Snow White characters get dialogue, and of course a storyline that we can follow with our evil queen. Yes. Now, you know what? Just in the spirit of, you know, them being background, let's show you guys some amazing animations from them. Personally, it's probably some of the best animation quests, like as a whole in our kingdom, just because they are so close together for the most part. At least the dwarfs are. You can get them to do a quest, and it's pretty great. So I'm going to show you guys that. It will take me a minute just to tap everybody here, but I will bring them back in the kingdom and show you guys that. I haven't done that in a while, this particular quest, so it will be really cool. $2. You know very well it will be more than that. I know. That's why it's going to be gems. But, you know, just saying, if they want it to be really nice, they could also just, like, you know, give the character to us, right? But yeah, this one here from the Evil Queen is a 24-hour quest. It is Question the Mirror. This one is fantastic. I love the animation on this, and this is why I have the attraction turned to the side this way. That way we get to actually see and enjoy the animation that is very much like the actual classic film. So yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? I don't know, chat. You tell me who the fairest one is, that's for sure. Hey, Diz Boy. Hey girl, I missed you. I love your hair. Thank you. It's fab today, isn't it? I love it. It was working with me. Some days it just doesn't. Today it was working with me. So thank you very much. You're tempted to place this event's attraction in the fantasy land, but I'll most likely put it in It's a Small World. You know what? It's true. It's true. I could see it looking decently great over there for sure. I always put the newest attractions in the front zone. I move stuff like every month. Sven, you have a lot of patience to do that. I will tell you that right now. I mean, it's great, but I mean, there's not even enough stuff to put there. Your front area is going to be bare, super bare. Diz Boy, rocking those emotes. Yeah. Amazing. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I love seeing my emotes. appear in chat there. Makes it extra fun for me. Okay, I'm just gonna send everybody out just for a short time here. I'm not moving anything in my kingdom today, guys. I'm just so not prepared to do that. But let's go. Okay, we don't have that many more collections left. I find the game, like, I have to go much slower since they decreased the size on it. Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Kinda sucks. How much do you think Sir Hiss's bundle will be? That's a good question. It will probably be like, it's hard because he's a $30 value, right? For Canadian dollars, so it's like 20 something for you guys in the US. So my guess is for me he'll be like $19.99 or something like that. You guys will probably see him for, he won't be like $9.99 or anything like that, but maybe $13.99 if you guys are really lucky. They might have 2 bundles again, like they did in the Tower Challenge, where they'll have, you know, the big one and then like not so big. So we'll see. We'll see. He's not going to be more than $30 though as a bundle, but you will probably get the concession stand in that as well. But I'm not planning to buy it, as I said, unless it's like $2 or something. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to give the stream a big Mickey thumbs up. Thank you, girl, for reminding chat. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it helps support, obviously, the channel, guys. It's free to do. Takes, like, less than 0.01 of a second. And, yeah, show some love for DMK. Hi, Paris. Happy birthday month. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know, I love my birthday month. It's, like, the best. Okay, I'm going to have to keep going down to these guys. Wow. Ezra, welcome back to the kingdom. And he is now a level 7. Wow, okay. Going my way? We'll see. Not today. We have got Sisu. Oh my gosh, this is going to be sad, guys. Hi and bye. Sisu is maxed out. No more welcome screen. They have to put the see it again button in. I'm telling you. We are missing out. Hi, Rebecca. You would rather have Encanto this update? I mean, Robin Hood seems like a fall update to me, but I am still happy we're getting some Robin Hood. That was a nice surprise for sure. Woo! Best friends forever! See, we are. I have to screenshot this. It's so stupid, but I have to. Bye, Sisu. Oh, I have a lot of characters. Wow. Woo, you guys are getting welcome screen galore. Alberto. It's come crashing in once again. And he is now a level 9, so we will get to see his one more time. I don't speak Italian, so I don't know how to say these words. Piacere, I don't know what the hell this one is. Giro Lamo, I don't know, and Trombetta, that one they did say in the movie. Sorry, guys. Italian, Spanish, all that. I didn't know. I don't even know what those words mean. Hopefully they're appropriate. Otherwise, I just said God knows what. Perdita is coming back in the kingdom here. Checking Pongo out once again. It's been a year. It's time. See it again button and the enchantment notifications toggle. Yeah. 100%. Sven's got it. She's got it. It's your mom's birthday on March the 30th, a day after mine. Let's go. Happy birthday to your mom, Dizboy. Perdita is now a level 8. How wonderful. No dialogue from her, but that's okay. There she is, sitting nice and purty. Wow. Perfection. Luca! Is he a 10? I don't think so. I think he's just ready to be leveled up again. Level 9! Luca is a level 9. I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. Yes, he is. And look at all the gems we're getting from this. Amanda! Happy Women's Day right back to you, girly. Welcome, welcome. Glad you were able to make it. Oh, dear. 10%? No way. Jeez. Luca. I love this quest. This is super cute. Oh dear. Rolly is running in here and he's gonna have a snack. And probably take a nap. Yep. Oh, thank you. And we got dialogue. Yay! Sometimes when I'm really hungry and Mother says it isn't dinner time yet, I ask Nanny and she gives me a snack. It's pretty easy. I just sit down and make my eyes real big and look right up at her for a long time. But what if Nanny doesn't come with us to the country because it's so far away? If I want food for later, which I'm probably gonna, I should go and ask her right now, right? Yeah. We need her in the kingdom. She'll be great. She'll be great for a TC. Yeah. We need, I don't think I'm going to do this quest right now. That one can wait. It is 12 hours. I'm waiting for that one. Rolly just lay down. Really? Figaro! We are never going to get to bring these Snow White characters back, are we? Super cute. And Figaro is now a level 7. I love it. Oh, new thing I tried with Thunder today, guys. So I went to the room and he kind of just looked at me for a second. And I started singing to him, I'm a kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm a cat. Meow. If you mess with me, you're going to get cat. And he started rolling over and purring and he was going crazy. He loved it. And just to test that it wasn't just a coincidence, one-time deal, I did it 3 times today. And it worked every time. Yeah, he loves the song. So, more test runs to come. Maybe I'll catch it on video for you guys at some point. Ooh, dialogue from this guy, Honest John. Welcome back to the kingdom, you evil, evil, evil character. I was gonna call him something else, but decided against it. He ain't honest, guys. Let's face facts. And he is now a level 6. Now, I'm on Easy Street for sure. Ever since our last caper, Kitty and I have resolved to steer clear of the Red Lobster Inn for a time. The clientele is liable to give me nervous palpitations. All of which is to say, we are currently in the market for a new base of operations, if you will. A new home port. Or, put another way, a new watering hole full of gullible saps. And I believe I know just the place. Working lunch. Send Honest John to go to the village house. 8 hours, I'm doing it. Nope, 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 nope. Wow. Wow. Look at all this dialogue. A weirdo? I am not a weirdo. I maybe. Yeah, okay, maybe just. But he liked it. He must love paws and claws. He does. He really, Really does. You know, I'm gonna put the song on in the background. We need some paws and claws in our life, guys. Hold on. I gotta grab it here. Where is it? There it is. I see it. Beauteous. Now we can have it on in the back. I think you guys can hear it, sort of. You love my shirt? Thank you, Hichu. Thank you. Did you get to check out what a hilly trail looks like yet? Geppetto is now a level 7. Music professor! Okay. Where the hell did that come from? I have no recollection of that being a thing. Alright, let's bring back my dwarfs. Yes. 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 There are a lot of characters in this collection. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. What's the quest that Prince Charming and Snow White do with the bird? Oh, send home. No. Grumpy, the weirdest character to get, I swear. As my first event, that was very complicated and strange. 60, 60, 60. Did I just send them all for 60? I think I did. Even Snow White. Well, that's not exactly gonna work, is it? Not what I was going for. Yep. He went to the cottage. Where did Snow go? Oops. We'll have to wait till Thursday then. Oh, she's gathering flowers. Well, at least she's out doing something in the kingdom. That's amazing. Aw, she's so pretty. If you mess with me, it's scratch. It's good, right? The 10-inch, it's 18 Tesco. It's huge. His head's bigger than mine. He's huge. He's like this big. He's just far away. It's not that far, but it's far enough. All right, let's go here, and I'll show you guys the dwarfs as promised. Since I have them all, they're all here. If you guys can get into ultra zoom, you can go into each specific character and have a look there, but yeah. The song is Robin Hood. Love you like it. Song forever. Oh, cute. You're digging it. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I guess some of you guys on YouTube didn't hear, but I did post on my Instagrams and stuff in my story, but I got a new desk. So I was setting it up the other day. So my setup is like in a different location in the room. Sorry, I'm plugging my phone in. So now I've got drawers and it's all pretty, but it's like on this one. So before you guys used to see over there, like towards the door, and now you guys see this way. Windows here now, which was where my face was facing before. So yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's great. Do you have the giant Hedwig Lego building set? That is actually as big as a computer screen. I do not. If I can find that on Amazon, I will put that on my wish list now. Thank you, Kat. That would be very cool. Very, very cool. When you went to Universal, I got a Hermione Granger wand. Let's go. I'm planning to put my wand back in my drawer. However, I still have my box of Harry Potter stuff. So it's in my closet, but yeah. And I am going to be tomorrow announcing my schedule for the Harry Potter Lego game, where I'm going to be doing one stream, finishing. I already did 1 to 4 and posted it in a video. If you guys are playing HP, you guys can get that link to that. I know I did a wardrobe change in that too, but I am going to be tomorrow scheduling on Twitch the very, very long rest of the Lego game. So I'm going to play and beat it I guess 5 to 7, you know, obviously along with the epic battle at the end. So very, very cool. I'm really looking forward to that. We reached the sub goal. We actually blew it away. We made a new friend. He blew it away. And yeah, I am going to be scheduling that. And it's going to be wonderful. Really, really wonderful. You can also see Fox and the Hound coming. I could see that, but I could definitely see it as being like a permanent thing. Yeah, but I mean, with these like mini events, DMK's calling it the mega, but whatever, mini events with the 5 characters, I could definitely see that as being, you know, something that they could come up with 5 characters, do you know what I mean? And put it into an actual event, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. It depends. If we're gonna have more frequent mini events, wonderful, where we're only having 5 characters. But yeah, it'll either be mini event or permanent content there, I would say. But that would be a really fun one for sure to do a prediction for. Yeah. It's kind of like Robin Hood, where you have like a lot of characters. Like you have some main ones you couldn't live without, but you know, there are going to be others that, you know, would be wonderful additions one way or another. Did you see the new Genshin Funko Pops? No. Put them in the Discord under the Genshin. I'll look at it for sure. I have not seen those. So cool. Yasfit, I know you love that too. So that's gonna be so much fun. Oh, you did post it? Okay, I'm gonna have a look after I stream, and yeah, I'll let you guys know about that. So I think I showed you guys everything. I showed the parade float, the attractions, concessions, decoration, and the characters. Also the secondary storyline ones I brought out. I think I did everything I wanted to do. Went over some of the additional patch note things, but again, I went through all of it. Some additional characters they could have added in the prediction video, well, stream, but it's a video now. And then, of course, the last Facebook live stream, I went over all of, you know, the information and content in terms of leaderboard dates and all of that in more extensive detail. But as you guys know, update could be coming to you as late as Thursday. But once Thursday kind of comes, make sure you contact DMK for help if you guys don't have it, so you guys can start the event with the rest of us. But yeah, so that is going to be Thursday, March the 10th. I will be live 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as per usual. So that's a half an hour before the event starts. And yeah, I look forward to, you know, to participating in the new event and sharing with you guys some new dialogue and, of course, Disney character voice impressions. We got some new ones coming, so I hope you guys like them. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you guys on Twitch tomorrow at 6 p.m., or else I guess I will see you on YouTube for DMK, as I said, Thursday at 10:30.